So hello everyone, welcome to Ludo History, as always. I'm Adam and we're having a nice quiet week with more Ender Lilies today. I love this game, I've been itching to play it for a couple of weeks now, so we're just indulging ourselves today. If you like this stream, it'll be on Twitch for 2 weeks afterwards. If you're watching the VOD, welcome, and I hope you'll consider joining us live. We stream 3 times a week, doing a variety of history and history-adjacent games. And that means a lot of pretty gothic imagery. Now, let's look at this. The big thing that I think is super interesting about this title screen as it loads up here is the film filter, right? What they've actually done with it is that they're showing the backstory, as it were, for at least part of the game, and they're communicating that this is backstory through old acetate film. Hello, Necromancer. Welcome. Thank you for the follow just now. But right, look at the edge of it here. You've got, hey, this works. You've got the sort of slight, pinhole lens blur. And then you've got all these little streaks that are indications of damage and deterioration of acetate film. So, it's very much looking at like old 1940s, 1950s. It's not nitrate film, because one, that deteriorates in a different way. It doesn't bubble like that. And two, nitrate film is not part of the popular conscious because it tends to light on fire. It becomes extremely unstable when it deteriorates, and so your image of like old deteriorated film is almost certainly acetate. And so they just use that to indicate this is old, even though really it's, you know, 500 years later, if not 500 to 700 years later than the dominant aesthetics of the game. It uses that to tap into popular ideas of this is old, like, flashback filter stuff. And it works really well. It kind of works really well. And I am a fan. So we're gonna let it loop one more time before we hop into the game. You can actually see it here now. Right, look at all the little lines of damage. This is absolutely acetate. And this bubbling, as it sort of transitions, is extremely familiar. It's such a clever filter design. I mean, it's gorgeously animated with all the bleeding and the color usage on top of that, but just on this one, right there, look at that. Don't run film in this condition through a projector. It's bad for the film. But, in this context, it taps into this popular idea super well, and it's super cool. I am a fan. I'm a very big fan of it. Now, let's see. I believe we were on this one. King's Chambers. Should have Julius here, which is great. This is what we did last time, was we bullied Julius. So we have the ability to run fast, be good. Nope. Ow. Ow. Well, I am apparently out of practice. So that was a strong beginning. First thing. Ow. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. Watch this. Oh. I need to be speedier. Oh, look at Lily here. No? I should be able to do that. Why is that not letting me do that? I don't think I'm able to do it between rooms. I don't think I'm able to do it between rooms. No. Is it only barely long enough? Julius! You're supposed to be able to bust those. I wonder why Julius can't do that. Supposed to be able to do that. Give me just a second here. Because Julius is not doing a thing that feels like Julius is supposed to be able to do. Let's equip Julius on one of these then. Let's try equipping Julius on one of these, see if that helps. Ow. Ow. Again, she's supposed to be able to, with enough distance. I wonder what's going on with that. Chat, let me figure this out. This is weird. I can't figure out what's going on that's not letting Julius go through those walls. It should be in here, shouldn't it? Or one of these? Equipped spirits, relics, collection, abilities. While dashing attack. Gotcha. That's what I'm doing. I'm not attacking while I'm like this. Got it. See, I knew Julius could. Ooh, 100 Furious Blight. Let's go. King's Note 2. The fiend who stole away my beloved son is somewhere in the castle. I will not suffer this trespass. My righteous rage shall not be satiated until I hunt them down. For I can't allow a dynasty of royal blood to mean an end in mine own halls. If only my plans had come to fruition, but no, hope yet remains. Eldridge Ring. Ancient warrior's gift to a priestess. The two are quite close, despite his being a disembodied spirit. Hey. Hey, I wonder if that's our friend. If that's Eldred. If our own friend is named Eldred. Oh, heck. Eek. So there's some way to get up. I wonder what that some way is. Cause, that sure doesn't help. And there's no way through there, so that must be a way around from the other side. That's all I can think of. Whee! Now let's just enjoy the prettiness. Oh. Well, this is awkward. Maybe we won't just enjoy the prettiness because I appear to be stuck. I appear to, for the moment, be a wee bit stuck. Interesting. What am I missing there? That doesn't do anything there, that doesn't do anything there. There's no secret path up there. And there's nothing in here besides Julius's corpse. Okay. Well. Yep. That's all there is. Okay. Then this might just be a let's teleport somewhere else and go try again. I think that's easier. Fast travel. To right here. Oh. You know what? I know what I need to do. For all of this. Whoa. I need Ulf. Alright, boss time. Let's go fight another boss, because I know exactly where I need to go. Where are we going? Land's Edge? No, no, no. No, 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 no. That one. Bastion Gates. Let's go find a boss. Twin Spires is spooky. Ow. Oh, they got Vikings. Ow. Damn it. Well, that worked easily enough. You come bearing swords. Oh, heck. Apparently so does this gargoyle, so, But welcome, Wolfie. We're just hanging out having a good time. Right, not a whole lot happening right now. Just kind of having a nice chill stream day. Heck. Heck! They hit so hard! Get down here. Come on. And just enjoy this music. Because it's so good. Ow. Ow. Did you not die? There we go. This might take us a couple tries to get over to Ulf, because, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Hey, I dodged that. Also, shoutouts to these guys being like pop culture Vikings. Pop culture undead. Hey, get down here. Get down here. Oh. Well. I shouldn't have asked him to come down here. That was a mistake. Turns out, bad idea. Let's try that again, but better. Alright, that should kill you. So that takes care of that guy. The attack animations have similar character models to some of these enemies. Yeah, so it's the fun thing about this game, Agalias, the central conceit is that you're able to save some of these diseased enemies. Ow. And in so doing, right, their spirits will come help you. So, many of my abilities, right, pretty much all of these big purple abilities, right, Garrett, Julius, the Ancient Warrior, Guardian Silva, are all major story bosses. Some of the other ones are just mini-bosses that we fought around. Hey, get back down here. And I just died for no reason. So, this is a... let's take a look at... What options might be better for me here? In my spirit list, Doggo is pretty much... The Castletown Maiden, i.e. a Doggo, is not helpful. The maiden was tending to her dog when the rain came. The dog nestled up against her body in the rain, never again to leave her side. It is exactly as horrifying as it sounds. Elaine is probably not helpful. Sigrid might be good. Do like Sigrid. Sigrid's probably good, and... honestly, Archer might be good. A lot of verticality in this, which means a lot of potential room. A lot of potential room for this to be helpful. Oh, you have 1 HP left. That's awkward. There we go. Julius is probably not at all helpful, but we'll find out. And kaput. It's such a good central conceit. Actually, yeah, that's good. Archer's good. In this particular situation and like no others. The other thing that's super fun about this one, Agalias, ow. God, you suck. You suck so much. Spiked. Spiked it into absolute oblivion. Oh, heck. That was nearly really awkward. Oh god, everyone hit so hard. Anyway, the other thing that's super fun with all of these is that most of them have some sort of utility attached to them. You're still alive? Ow. Also, everyone in the world except for you takes fall damage. It's hilarious. Every enemy can take fall damage, even the ones with wings, and I should say especially the ones with wings. But you never do. So, it's kind of my favorite thing in a Metroidvania that I've seen in a long time is just, oh yeah, what if everyone takes fall damage? Except you. You can do whatever you want. But everyone you're fighting is fair game. Such a good premise. Lets you really cheese some bosses if you're clever. Hey, look at that. Ow. Didn't need to do that. Well, there's my last heal for the day. Suppose I'll do that to unlock that. Luckily, this should be our shortcut, so... Nope. Gives me a bunch of those. We are just a wee little one. We're just a small little girl, clinging on to our very large spear-wielding knight. Whee! Ow. God, ow. Okay, that's supposed to be right back to the entrance. That's what I wanted to see. I have 1 HP in the dream, but that's okay. Death in this doesn't really mean anything. You're not penalized in any way for death besides a reset of progress. So, like, whatever. I messed that up badly. That's okay. We made our big progress there. And then we're gonna go up this way, and we've done everything we can over there. And then we just get to hang out with all the pretty. And then we go up this way. And then we panic. Spike, spike. Yeah, there we go. Ha! Almost panicked. Which I mean, it was totally fine. Everything was totally fine. Nothing bad happened here. There's another one! No. No. Also, another fun thing, since there's some people who haven't seen this game before from a history perspective, a lot of the names are mythological or historical references. So right, big boy here is Geirröður. Right, he's a Jotun from Norse mythology. Hence the Viking design. Oh heck. Meanwhile, I assume Julius is a reference to, well, Caesar. Don't actually have evidence for that, but I don't know who else it would be. I thought we just collectively, like, hang out. Right, Sigridur is a Valkyrie name. No. Damn it. 1 HP in the dream? Literally any progress I make here is kind of meaningless. Cause I think there's 2 rooms left before I heal. So... and leveling up does nothing. So unless I get very lucky, this is pretty much just exploration for exploration's sake. Which is not a bad strategy. God, the sword ones are so scary. Well, maybe they're not scary if I cheese them. Maybe if I cheese them really hard, they stop being scary. Go away. God, 1 HP. And smush. Well, Pioneer, be careful. You have no idea what the game is about, so you're just vibing. Yeah, that's fair. Enhance. I've got so much to enhance with. I need 270 to upgrade you to the next level. Dang. Okay. Okay. It's 270, that's... a lot of these need 270. Only got 180 there. Well, let's still upgrade someone. Sigrid seems like a good choice to upgrade. Nope. And since I'm using Archer for the first time ever, we'll upgrade Archer. Hello, Elzadef. So, by the way, so the premise of the game, since we did not... the intro cutscene does not actually explain anything, is that we are a little girl named Lily who woke up with no memory of who she is. We were woken up by this spirit friend, the Umbral Knight, and this whole world is kind of dying due to something called the Blight. The Blight falls with kind of unceasing rain, which is bad news as it turns out. We don't love unceasing rain. And pretty much everyone has died horribly. So The little, like, dude we just murdered is a civilian. Was a civilian. At some point in the past, was a civilian. Meanwhile, all of these soldiers were, well, soldiers serving in an ancient battle not that long ago against the Blighted, who have now since become Blighted themselves. There's some, like, horrible magic. Some absolutely horrible human experimentation. All that jazz going on. Because of course there is. Why would anything in this world be happy? So, like, the gargoyles were experimented on to become immortal, to continue fighting against the Blight, and then they turned into Blighted themselves. You know, horrible. On the flip side, right, well, plenty of political intrigue, plenty of all that jazz, but the Blight is able to be purified under the care of a person known as the White Priestess. We are supposedly the daughter of the White Priestess. It's not entirely clear. The game leaves it intentionally oblique for a large portion of the game. Ow. Spiked. Ow. I got sniped by a... random dude. So, we are running around, purifying people as often as we can, generally trying to not be horrible about it, while everything in the world else otherwise tries to kill us, you know, as you do. We're also searching for the White Priestess, and ending A, we find, well, some sort of remnant of the White Priestess, and she says, no, just please leave. I want you to, like, not suffer for my mistakes. And then it does not elaborate, and then we just, like, leave this world. The remains of the White Priestess purify us, and then... I don't know. We just, like, leave the Umbral Knight behind. And it's all very sad, and not at all satisfying as an ending. So that was it. That was ending A, which we had gotten. Wow! I actually hitbox. I actually rolled with those hitboxes. Seriously? Come up here. Alright, that's a kill there. That's a kill there. Well, that was just a failure. Voila. White Priestess has good color theory stuff. Look, the color design of this game is so strong. Like, as we've been all of our purified people are relatively neutral colors, though you know that they were blighted because of this, the little red outline. We are white, but rapidly turning darker and darker as we purify more people. And everything else is like, white, black, and red are the only colors allowable in the foreground of this game. And it's such a strong design. Such a strong visual design. Ow. Ah, that was dumb of me. Even though I tanked that hit, that was dumb of me. Ooh, amulet fragment. Hello. HP plus 5. Oh good, and that was the last thing of note in this room. Fabulous. And we'll just open up the shortcut. And Julie's speed. Oh, we can just walk out this way. Okay. Oh god. What's that? Oh no. That's a dragon. Alright. Did we just steamroll 2 dragons in a row? Let's go. And this dude with the gift of a tier 1 gift sub to Bailey. Enjoy. Day 10. The battle is taking its toll on the White Priestess of the Fountain too. Will truly be done for if she falls. Day 15. Say we best avoided. What happens then? What will my family make of me? This undying body of mine surely isn't so different from the blighted. We can sit down and then fight the things again. We do have an open slot right now. Can we do anything with that? Increases aquatic movement, don't really care about that. Slightly increases maximum HP. Seems like a good default, doesn't it? The rain is different here. It falls as a snow of death. Before it fell, this keep would have held the blighted at bay. Alright, I am missing something, an ability to finish this spot, I think. There's something either up there or on the other side up. God, it's also pretty. Read. Note on the castle wall. The room ahead belongs to Sir Ulf. He is quick to anger and difficult to reason with. Should you have business with him, approach only once you have inquired first with the Knight Commander. The Knight Commander is Julius. Oh heck. Ow. Well. What do you say we beat up Ulf? Oh. Greatly reduces damage received from enemies. Oh, thank you, Wolf. I'll be taking that, please and thank you. Goodbye. Why don't we head back to our thing... back here, and, enjoy the chill tunes. And equip that. Make space for that immediately. I don't care that it takes 4. I want it. More easily stunning is good. Heal more is good. But, maybe I'll do that instead. Maximum thank you. Come on, get the spike. No. Hey, I parried. Nice. That backfired on me, but, you know, it's the principle of the thing. They still hit so hard. Good lord. Everything hits so hard. Ow. Ow. No, not another one of these. Got that one hit away again. Fine. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. 2 hits from Garrett, knocks him down. And then once they get knocked down, they're just dead, so... I mean, really. Just have to actually land those hits first. Also, this whole climb is awful. Just for the record, I'm not a huge fan of this climb, cause oh boy. What I am a fan of though is these banners. These banners are gorgeous. Look at that lily heraldry on these big faded banners. It communicates age and decay so good. So good. You can imagine they're probably originally this really lustrous red. Heck. I don't need to go that way. Interesting. We're gonna go down... Well, no. No, we're gonna go up first, and then we're gonna see if we go up, we can get outside and then drop down. There we go. Maybe we'll find a lily or something. Oh, hell. Hello. Welcome, it is good to see a new face. Ow. Oh, God. Who approved the poisons? Ow. Who approved the poison swamp? Whoever approved the poison swamp, chill. But I'm having a lovely time. Welcome. I love this game so much. Even when I complain at it a little bit, I adore... Ow. I have to be able to clear that hole. And that's Ulf. Okay. Back down we go. I hoped we'd be able to get outside and then from there drop into the thing, but no. So we just go way out here. Pick up some random stagnant blight. Mark that guy in 1 hit. Mark that guy in 1 hit. I can never decide if Garrett is actually good, but he is extremely fun. Chat, let me tell you, nothing is more satisfying than hitting one of these chunky hits right when you need them. And you just spike someone into the abyss. Unbelievably satisfying. Well, don't think I can clear that. Not even if I'm clever can I clear that. Well, that was not clever. 1, 2, jump, 1, 2, dash, 1, 2. That's the max height I can get with my current movement. Which is a lot of height, but not nearly enough. So let's keep going up. Goodbye. Whee. And Heinir is also incredibly fun. Look, so much of this design is just fun. Wow. That's just so important in a game like this, that the beginning of everything just says, hey, oh, God. Well, that did nothing. There we go. That was much better. Ow. That's okay, we got him. I don't think I actually need to go here for any reason. This looks like it's just the path back down. Well, this looks like it's the path upwards. There we go. Heck, there's another one. Whee! So that goes there. Huh. So where does this go? So much exploration to do. That was what I was looking for. Oh, thank God. Hainyu's Diary 3. Even up to the moment of my passing, my sister was smiling. Cradling her son lovingly, she entrusted him to me, praying he would live a normal life. This son she's mentioning is Julius. Even though it goes against the code of the Dark Executioners, I've already made up my mind. I will raise Julius. His future will be his to decide for himself, and I will do all in my power to make it so. And, ooh, pillars. Ooh, pillars. Look at how calm this whole thing is. Completely nonsensical as architecture, but I love it. Oh. And that's the thing that's so fun about this game, from a historical perspective, honestly, is that it's pretty much just unfocused on the... Oh, blues, don't do this to me. Completely unfocused on creating realistic architecture within the Gothic aesthetic. It's just, it wants silly architecture. Like, it wants... All this architecture is focused on being evocative rather than realistic, and that is the correct choice in pretty much every circumstance. Right, there's very few cases where I'm like, yeah, I prefer this architecture in a Castlevania or in a Metroidvania game to be super realistic. No. No, I don't. Who would ever want that? Spikes. Fine. There is an extremely obvious nitpick. Horned helmets. The dudes with thrown axes have horned helmets and are therefore Vikings. And come on. Hey, he backstepped into it. Oh. Technically, probably having a counter here is better. That's fine. Right? Compliment. Literally everything else. But no, I mean, a little more seriously, apart from the kind of arbitrary pop culture Vikings in this area, right? The game is so evocative of this sort of weird in-between space, of historicity. Right. So, even though this is obviously fantasy, right? There's no real doubt here. And all the environments end up being non-environments in the way that fantasy environments tend to be, right? They're not a real or remotely plausible environment, but they're not really trying to be, and they're not really interested in being that, so it's okay that they're not. And like the way that they do enemy design around that, the way they do a lot of aspects of the design, honestly, around that, ends up being really effective. There's something there. Alright, can't bust through that door, so we'll need Ulvenor to climb up. We'll need... Oh, no, I can make that. I can make that. Nope, I'm on the wrong set. Ah, that was wrong. Did that very wrong. Ah, so close. So close. I can just make the jump. Okay, I don't need to be fancy about it. Fine. Don't make me have to be fancy about it. Hell hydrate. Thank you for the Hell hydrate. Alright, making Metroidvania as realistic as possible but still fun would be interesting. I agree. But, you know, this is a historically focused show, and exploring the ways in which something can explore historicity is neat. Because there's a lot of ways to do it. To go about attempting to be historical. Look at that. Or pretending to be historical. I guess not attempting so much as pretending. And in a game as focused as this one on Gothicness, and the question of what, you know, Gothic might mean, exploring the kind of evocative potentials more so than the historical ones is a good choice. Come on, I dare you. Well. Come on, nope. Backstep. Backstep into me. Jerk. I wonder why he was standing there. Is he just there to troll me? He might just be there to troll me. Interesting. No. No. Ow! Apparently, yes. I drank that elixir the sorcerer gave me, and then the rest is a blank. So, human experimentation. Very not cool. We do not stand by it. There appear to be no other secrets here, but I still want to get over here because I can. Nope. I can't if I hit my buttons wrong. Switch over there first. And then let's try that again. Dang it. Okay. Hey, Lee, in a game like this, I totally agree, right? Evoking the period is far more important in a game that is honestly very much a mood piece more than any sort of historical piece. Right? There's little here that says, hey, look at this history game. There ends up being a lot of history in it because that's how fantasy works. But there's little in here that actually says, this is a capital H history game. And so, in a game like this, getting the evocation right is crucial. Oh god, that's a dragon. That's a dragon that breathes poison. This is worse. Ow. Okay, this is going hard. Run, run. Julia, save me. We zoom in. Oh god. No, not a mimic too. Not two mimics. I'm on the wrong side of the barrier. Keep running? I'm on the right side of this barrier. I'm on the wrong side of this barrier, though. God. Are we just sitting at a gravestone? Is that all this is? I mean, right, cough cough, Iron Throne cough. Oh, Ailey, when I say Metroidvania, I'm referring to kind of a subgenre, or pseudo-genre of games that draw the most influence from Castlevania and Metroid. Namely, games that have a large focus on 2D platforming, navigation through the accumulation and navigation through abilities, I'm gonna be on this one. There we go. And to a lesser extent, fairly difficult combat. So, right, obviously Castlevania and Hollow Knight are clear examples of it. But oh god, you're in here. Why? Ow! What are you doing in here? Okay, well that was weird. Don't do this. Ow. Just like, don't be like this. Ow. I walked straight into it because I was too busy focusing on the other thing. Oh boy. That thing is definitely trying to vomit something at us. Don't know I can say what that something is, but it's definitely trying to spew. Ugh, I can't even make these climbs. There's no point in me doing this. Okay. So, this way we go. Yes, the dragon shoots poison at us, and it sucks. And I hate it. Ow. Well, that was me throwing quite hard. Hopefully there's another spot to heal before we run into... Oh god, there's laser bait. No, thank you. Ow. Laser eyes. I think I can just dodge this one. Well, I'm glad that was pointful. Well, this is horrible. Opens that. That doesn't do anything there, so I go up this way now. Then this one opens this one, and I can drop down and fight a gargoyle. Fight 2 gargoyles. Hooray. 3 gargoyles. Good thing I had an ult up. Is this my first playthrough? I am at the... Sort of. This is my first playthrough in that I have not gotten farther than this point in any in my other playthrough. But I did play this game originally as like, hey, I want to play a game not on stream. Right? I want to play video games that are not on camera. And then I actually played it. I was like, no, I need to make this on camera. Everyone will love this too much. So I got to about this point. Ow. Oh, well, that went badly. There we go. So, kind of first playthrough. Ow. No reason for that. Dang it! God, if there was a way to get early Ulv and like go through this whole thing better, that'll be so much more useful. Oh god, it's a dragon. It's 2 dragons. This one does poison, which is worse. Ah, dang it. So close. So close. We're just gonna zoom. Honestly, zooming past things is probably far and away the better strat. But that's fine. It's fine. This is all fine. Clip the wall there. Get over this. Get past this guy. Got 3 gargoyles to murder. There's 1 of them down. There's 2 of them down. And there's 3 of them down. Those gargoyles are easy. It's this next set that are the problem. It's so nice. Ow. Well, just straight up with that, that's fine. And death. Okay, we still got all 3 heals up. Ow. We're not gonna have all 3 heals up if I do that again. Actually, I should heal before this regardless. Ow. Yep. Well, that went to all of my heals, but I did make it, so... whatever. We take those. I think. Gets me through this room anyway. Don't think I don't see that shiny. My shiny. Oh no, anything but the rats. Oh yeah. Go on. Nope. Hey, get over here. There's that, there's that. Let's see. Who's next? Apparently you are. God, Garrett is so much fun! I cannot get over just how unbelievably satisfying Garrett is as a summon. Right? Well, did not make for a terribly hard boss. But if you can sign up for this correctly, it's like brilliant. Nope. A 100 Stagnant Blight, thank you very much. That looks like it's just like lethal, so let's run this way. Whee. I have seen very few abilities that are just like big heavy thing go thonk. Better than what Garrett does. Alright, let's just keep track of you. And dead. Ow! Ow. Have I played Ori and Will of the Wisps? Yes, I have. I love that game too. It's a very different vibe of game, you know? Despite, in many ways, being similar, I think... right, it is... actually, the ways in which it's different, and the ways it thinks about what is, like, calm and, like, relaxing and evocative is just so meaningful. Ow, ow, ow. Just damage tank those, that's fine. Oh, that does not help at all. Okay. Oh no. Maybe we'll just damage check you that way. Wait, you didn't die? What do you mean you didn't die? No. Goodbye. Don't have a good option here, do I? Have I that which does something? Hello, secret. Oh god, no. No, 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 no. 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 I can't even get through that door yet. Well, that's helpful to know. I guess. I guess. Oh, heck. Okay. How did I get through that? Well, that just whiffed. Oh heck. This is a boss? Oh heck. Heck, wow. Ow. Need to start playing a little bit more carefully. Got it. What happened to my body? What's going on? And we get to see a purification now. Forsaken Fellworm. Exhales a breath of toxic mist that spreads over a wide area. Enemies that make contact will lose health over time. Breath damage cannot be guarded. Many children were denied a life within the castle walls, were given refuge in the Twin Spires, and trained as knights. Among the Forsaken, many were orphans of battle or illegitimate children of royal blood. Oof. Ouch. Oof. Well... I feel bad now. 295 stagnant. They performed human experiments on kids and then they turned into dragons. I don't know that that's better, but it is something. Let's honestly upgrade Archer. Archer's rolling right now, so... That still is the best one I've got right now. The best spawn point I've got. Grr. Ow. Ethics board? Never heard of it. And this dude with 2 tier 1 gifty subs. Super appreciated. Enjoy. Rat and General Stee. Okay. Oh, there's the spike. And there's the bigger spike. Okay, so this doesn't actually go anywhere, so I can't do anything with that yet. Because that just drops me back down. Don't want to go down, I'm gonna go up. And there's that. Alright, Ailey. Have a great night, my friend. We will catch you on the next time. I hope you enjoyed all of this. One thing from earlier, there's a collectible white lily, which is, in fact, you are correct, an extra heal. And syncretic Catholic Buddhist something or other. Entirely possible, right? That is a totally valid read on it. Really. It's like these fools think that I'm not gonna just, like, roll them with this. Right. I don't know that I necessarily feel a need to identify a specific Buddhist thing beyond the vaguest of aesthetics. Because, right, that is definitely a read that is possible. I just don't know if it's the... I don't really get the sense that there is actually a lot of influence there beyond... Wow, lilies. They sure are pretty. I would look much more to typically Marian imagery, idea of the lily as being in some meaningful way A pure flower, and a flower that then becomes associated with really some of the highest echelons of Catholic doctrine, and take a slightly more Christocentric approach to how this game constructs its own reality. Now that's weird. There's no drop down here. It's usually not how that works. Ow. Ow. Right, this looks like it's too far. Dropping down the far edge of this seems like it's gonna end up there. Which is fine, right? I'm not actually worried about that. But yeah, right. I'd be curious to see if we can explore that reading a little bit more in depth. Oh. Let me down. Okay. That is so tough. Ow. So many elevators in here. Ow. I just got hit by everything for no benefit. Okay. Because this is what we're doing. Wow, no discernible benefit. I love that. Love that for me. So there must be a way to get down here without this one. There's something in the center there. Here. Stagnant blood. Literally 10. Stagnant blood, that's the entire benefit I got from that. Okay. Huh. Well, Guess I go up this way and then I try and find another way down here. I can take this one down. Now that leaves that raised, this one lowered. Gives me access to a different drop down here. Which seems to be more beneficial, potentially. Ow. God. Is this where I came in from? No, this is a secret. Hello, sneakies. Monument engraving. Sir Gerard erects this monument to memory of those who fought alongside the White Priestess of the Wind, fought bravely to eradicate the Blighted, allowing for the construction of the Twin Spires. Their noble sacrifice is the bedrock of our great sanctuary, granting us refuge from Blighted menaces encroached from the Verboten domain. Love that. All that effort for lore, 150% worth it. Oh, heck. Main problem is that it looks suspiciously like... okay, we are locked in. Oh, ow. Well, this is a nasty fight. Holy moly. And I'm stuck inside it, so that's fun. No escapes for me, huh? If I can get these two to stack. Dang it. I need to get them to stack up a bit more. I don't have the one that breaks the guard, so. Ow. Heck. Or, I don't have one that ignores guard, I should say. That's alright. Dying here is okay. Dying here is, I think, okay. Because I can just go here. Tailor the weaponry to the cause. Spirits. Sigrid can take a break. Forsaken Fellworm, let's go. Doesn't do a lot of damage over time, does it? It's reliable, it's just not fast. Ow. Rude. Rude. Alright, that worked great. Ow. Ooh, look at the red flowers! Okay, I need Ulf to climb those. Look at all the pretty red flowers here. Ow. Dang it. There's so many places. Ooh, a heal. Thank you. I don't think I'm good enough. I mean, I'm pretty good. Ah, yep, just a smidge short. And that's my best movement available, so... Ew. Gonna have to wait for the next... big boy. Goodbye. One and two. One and two. Ow. Spiked again. Woohoo, level 75. Good lord. We have leveled up a lot. Not that it does anything, but that's not the point. The point is that it feels cool to do it. And there is an achievement at the end. It does not seem like it actually does anything, though. And I'm up here now. Not sure what being up here does, but I'm excited to find out. Ow. Really? There's our heal, and... Ooh. Hello. Immortal's Crest. When you deal damage, heal. Okay. That's not nothing. Goodbye. Well then. It only turns that not my problem. No. No. So that's there. What's down here? This must be a shortcut. But a shortcut to and from what? Oh, we've totally been here before. Okay, this is where we come in from the main thing, all the elevators go up here, and then there's a spot I couldn't get. Got it! I have figured it out. Let's go up here. We're getting close to the top, it looks like. This place is... oh god. Horrible elevators? Anything but horrible elevators. There's so many of them. Ow. I feel like level barely even does that. Rat. Like, it does, technically. But, by such an unimportant margin, it almost feels insulting to actually say, yes, this is a health upgrade. Because it's like a couple of points every several levels. Rolls. Hey, look, there's a shiny. That's an additional relic slot. Okay, so I need Ulvenor to get that. And then let's go down. This goes down to the same thing. I don't have a way to get back up once I go. Well, no, that's only half true. Curious as to whether this pops me back up here. It does. Oh, that's huge. Look how good this level design is, chat. Just totally not history related. Totally doesn't help the architecture of this space be any more plausible. But like every point here, they are really looping you back in every few rooms around to where you really wanted to be in the first place, which is your safe room. Just like, yeah, that's fine. That's good. It is so cool that they're managing that, because, yeah. There's lots of games that I think struggle with getting the level design that tight. Ow. So it's just like big props here on the whole design side, making this look real good. Did you just corner yourself? Alright, bye. Like, if you're gonna put yourself in jail, I'm not gonna stop you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Another ice cold take. Alright. Well, I think the ice cold take here is that as we're about to get yet another person who's primarily inspired by Norse mythology, well, it barely even counts to say mythology in this particular case, but right, we're getting close to another boss here, who is Yet another Norse expat, sort of a sort. God dang it. The ice cold take is that, as far as the Norse adaptation goes, there is not a lot of depth to it in this particular game. In that it pretty much just is used for exotic fantasy names. Again, totally fine that they're doing that, but realistically, apart from some maybe tiny references like Geirröd be big, or like saying Geirröd is big, which is, you know, true but uninspired, or saying that, hey, Heinir exists, which is true, and we know very little about him, but is, again, not exactly the inspirational take. Oh, it's timed. Mother. Blech. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, saying that Heinir exists is uninspired but bleh. Or, though accurate, I should say. And so, right, the overall vibe you get is one that the names being used here are not being used for any sort of particular resonance. Certainly. You can read resonance into it, but you have to put in effort. For the most part, I think it's safe to say, given that this next dude is literally just named Wolf, and is named Wolf because he uses wolf claws as his weapons, it's fairly safe to say that this is being used for very superficial at best references to Norse material, Norse culture. And that, I think, is broadly true for the medievalism here, is it's all very aesthetic, more than it is any sort of grandly deep-seated thing. That's neither surprising nor problematic. Ow. Dragon up there that I can't access, so... Hell no. Absolutely not. No. Hey, look. That should open up at least a shortcut. Perfect. Means I have to fight a bunch of rats every time I come through here, but that's okay. I can fight a bunch of rats. But only somewhat horrible. And I'm glad that you are looking forward to watching the completed playthroughs. Chat, if you don't know, I do have all, or almost all, I think I've missed one VOD so far. But... There's so many good options here. I think I might go back to this one, and then this one, to give me access to all of these ults, like an entire second ult. That's pretty strong. Anyway. Is this a flower field? Here, in all places? That night. Oh, well, we're in it now. Laser beams. Ow. Wow, you're just gonna stand there for a long time, then. He is so tanky. Music extremely good. Ow. 1 HP in the dream? Oh, face you. Wait, what the hell? Alright. Dildrum, hello. Welcome to death, as we fight all of the Mad Knight. Alright, we gotta change some things up here. Spirits. My friend, go away. Let's go for this instead of you. Alright. This is probably a bad idea. But we are going to go for an extremely counter-heavy playstyle. And yes, the music is ridiculously good. So, we can counter both of each of our things. Each of our Ys have a thing. Nope. Get over here. Wanna bait him into the big jumping one. Because the big jumping one looks relatively straightforward to counter. Ow. He just whiffed. Okay, he's rolling me? He's kinda rolling me. Nope. He just ran away from it. Oh, face you. Just gonna heal on that. Yep, I have no heals left, so I'm super dead. Okay, that one delays. That one delays really far. Alright, alright. We can do this. I like that strategy better. I like that strategy a lot better. Let's see. The other thing that I super like about this, you know, the other day I was complaining about Elden Ring having this, like, ridiculously reactive style. Ow. That is very much not the case. Ow. with these bosses, right? They are not programmed to respond to player inputs. They're just gonna like vibe out and do their own thing. That means if you know what you're doing... Okay. Oh, dang it. I can't even be mad though. Even though I absolutely just fed my brains out on that. I can't even be a little bit mad because, can you hear that music? How can one be mad about it? There's no universe where I'm actually mad about listening to Olv's theme more. Ow. Okay. That's fine. We can heal off that. We can heal off that too. And then just smack him like that. Ow. Ow. Progress. We got to almost half this time. I think... but instead of you, I actually want which Eileen. I think we're gonna try having Eileen so we have a ranged option so we can just keep chipping him down. Right, we throw out the dog. Oh wait, we just got rid of the dog. Well, that attempt went poorly. I missed my buttons, and that attempt went poorly. Take number 17, let's go. I believe in us. It's gonna be worth it in the end. More music. There we go. Ow. Oh, phase 2 already? Ah. I haven't figured out a good counter for that. haven't figured out a good counter for that either. If I can get through him, if I can get behind him, does that deal with those? Because the answer may need to be just stay close, in which case I'll have visibility problems, but if those are stuck in directional, then there may be more I can do there. Ow. What? I came off cooldown at the last moment. This fight is not doing it for me. I'm just not controlling him very well. That's looking promising. Dang it, that wasn't the button I wanted. Progress. Let's try and listen more to the music. I've been focusing on the game, but I want to listen to the music a bit more closely this time, Wolfie, see I can hear what you're hearing. Well, Ulf, get over here. Alright, phase 2 already. I did that too soon. Means I need to heal on this. It may be alternating between 3-4 and 6-8. Either way, it's very fugue. Right, it's right, in some ways very reminiscent. Yeah. I just fed through that one. That's fine. It's interesting that this is a character. Ow. Good lord. He just rolled me right there. He's trolling me. Ah, yep, did it too soon. I did it too soon every time. Well, that's a useless ult in this case. That's fine. There we go. Not that that particularly helped me, but... yeah. Phase 1, Big Hammer works really well on it, KJ. Phase 2, I haven't really figured out yet. Ah, hell. The walking into it is probably the worst part. That's alright, phase 3, let's go. A completely different theme now. You know, just in case you thought the first theme wasn't good enough, we have an entire second boss theme for the entire second phase of the boss. But also, that one went a lot better. That one went a lot better. Ow. Hmm. Dodge the wrong way. Dodge the wrong way. Progress, though. Progress. I'm not too bothered about that. Because clearly, right, even though I'm not necessarily all that much closer to winning, I am learning those first two phases way better. Ah, heck, I walked straight into it. What's up with the Steely and the menacing tree in the background? No clue. Allies? I haven't gone that far yet. So I have no clue what's up with it in the background. We'll take a look at it after I beat him. And see if we get any more information. I was still on cooldown. Ah, that was dumb of me. Dang it. Nay! Well, hello, Eli. It is a newish Metroidvania. It came out in 2021, and we played it a couple times on the channel, but still newish, and we're still being very bad at it. We're getting closer, though. And honestly, I can't be angry that I'm being bad at it, because it's pretty. It's so pretty. And I'm learning. I'm actually learning this fight a lot better. Ow. And look at that, already phase 2. Ow, I dodged the wrong way. Yep, this fight's not going well. Gonna stand directly in front of him and then heal like a classic. And phase number next. Yep, that's fine. This is all fine. Ah, whiffed. Nay, I dodged that. That was not actually the right one to use in this case, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't think I'm gonna win this, it's just gonna be close. He can hit anywhere. He can hit anywhere with that one. Nah. I think the next one or two is going to be the one. If I had to take a guess, but I'm not playing the first round well enough. I'm taking too much damage in rounds 1 and especially round 2. Yep. See, even just a little hit like that is too much of a hit. Is that more damage or less? It's not clear to me. Yep, can't dodge into that. I need to remember that I cannot dodge into that attack. Right, I have to dodge into those attacks. But like... Alright, one heal left. Let's go. Dashed into it. Okay. Feels bad. Feels real bad. But that's okay. Deep breaths. We got this. Right, chat? Give me your energy. Well, that was a good round one. That was actually a really good round one. There's a stagger again. Do that. Get that off. Ah, come on, don't land on me. And that's round two. Huge plays. Too soon. Heal off that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't do any more. Too soon. Dang it, with that. He does 2 of those! Ah. Alright. So, we need to change something up here, I think. We're gonna take a look at our relics here, see if we can minimize the damage we're taking, because this one does me no good. That one's really useful. More easily stunned is helpful. Not really doing anything with parrying, but I'm not gonna run out of spear uses. So, all of those add up to what if I did that? Right? What if I just did that? Because those are the two options are... The other option is that I don't rely on stuns, and I get that instead. Gives me a 4th heal. I have significantly reduced the amount of damage I'm taking, supposedly. I've not hurt the effectiveness of my heal. And I'm not worried about running out of uses, because I'm just not going to. Right? I'm just not going to run out of uses. Ow. that's going better. Ow. Give me that heal. Thank you. Give me that heal too. Nay, get it? Nay, I dashed! I dashed! Oh my god. It was so close. God, chat? You still with me? Do you still believe? It's gonna feel so good when I ruin his day. Walked right into it. Okay, 2 heals left. He's at 1/3 HP. Just gonna heal, because I think I've got the... Stagger him, stagger him. Damn it. Come on. No, don't. Come on, let me heal, let me heal, let me heal. Your faith gives me strength, chat. These flowers are for her. Let's go! I don't even feel good about it. It was the song, the music is too chill. The defense of the Bastion was the longest and most grueling battle I've ever fought. We staved off blighted hordes to defend the kingdom, but none were left to thank us. Now we're trapped in our own undying shells, just like the blighted themselves. I've dreamt of dying on the battlefield for so long. Now, I'll never die at all. I see a field of flowers cutting the snow-covered ground all around me. The White Priestess was the one who told me what these flowers are called. All I'd ever known was battle. The Priestess broadened my horizons considerably. I was never one for long conversations. I never really knew how to talk to people. Wolfie, she would laugh as I struggled to speak, but never made me feel ashamed. Once the panic has ended, we may never see each other again. Perhaps it would be better that way. Wolfie, thank you for the 10 celebratory gift subs. The priestess said she loved this field of flowers. If any yet bloom, would it please her to gaze on them again with me someday? Aww. Ulf, the Mad Knight. Strikes twice with giant claws. Charging will unleash a series of gouging attacks and a devastating finisher, but leaves you wide open. Feared by his order and dubbed the Mad Knight, Ulf seemingly lost his edge after a fierce battle. He continued to protect Snowflower Garden in seclusion. And we get a wall jump. The flowers you so carefully guarded, polluted by the blight as they become. I find them beautiful all the same. He was to protect her. White Priestess Bastion Letter. The cold makes living here kind of hard, but it's much better than that gloomy laboratory. I even made a friend! His name is Ulf. I'm not allowed to wander around. I have to follow Julius' orders. Wonder if everyone else who escaped as well. I wish I could write them letters, so I guess I'll call this one practice. Aww. And it seems to just... There was a question earlier, what's up with the spooky tree? It seems to just be spooky and a tree. Presumably corrupted by blight, as is everything else here. But mostly just a spooky tree. That exists for the sake of being a spooky tree. God, that's such a good wall climb. Holy moly. Also, I mean, I gotta try. I gotta look at these guys. Archer and Sigrid, where are you? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's real good. And if you can manage to charge, you get a big poof. Oh, this is real good. Oh, this is real good. Wait. If you... Are you serious? If you stick that... This is absurd. Ow. Wait. Y'all agree with me that this is crazy, right? High damage, high speed, intro attack with an insane charge attack. Like, what the heck? That's nuts. And I can just grab on here whenever I need to. I have so much mobility now. Ow. Ow. Don't lock yourself in jail. I'm trying to kill you. It is hard to kill you when you lock yourself in jail like this. Honestly. Make it so inconvenient for me. Now then. Ow. Let's grab ourselves one of these. And how am I supposed to get up? Okay. Amulet gem. Cool, that's it for that room. We're just gonna clean up a lot of areas right now. 'Cause I can, and I feel like it. Ow. Whee. Now I can just heal here. And then go again. Continue going. One of those. Now with all this extra mobility, there should be a lot more we're able to do. All across here, honestly. Not sure where this one wants me to get to, but... Right. It claims there's something here. Oh, duh. I need the... Duh, I can't finish this one yet, because I know exactly what's missing, and it's not helpful. Right, it's the one up there, the thing in the ceiling. that's surrounded by gargoyles and needs a, like, heretics block, I think it's what it's called. Who needs elevators? Now, I'm not sure where the secret I missed is, but we'll look around for it. May you have some spice before bed, Mr. Historian, sir. Alright. Give me a minute to think of a good one. Alright, for something really, like, needlessly spicy. Despite what I said earlier about this game really having in many ways a very superficial understanding of history, I think this is a better at portraying cultural history, and broadly I think fantasy can be said to do this, is often better at portraying cultural histories than many historical games are. Because historical games have this nasty habit of being really worried about processes. And being worried about processes is, you know, valuable in some way. And valuable a lot of the time, but should not be taken as the be-all and end-all of what's important. And something fantasy games, and this one I think in many ways in particular is quite good at, is saying, hey, what if we really explore culture as like a primary mover, and things like religion, etc. Even in a game where, like, most everyone we see is in some way either crazy or deceased in order to justify. I hope that doesn't bug me out. Because he's supposed to be part of this combat gauntlet. If he's dead, well, that's going to be... Or if he can't die because he's on the wrong side of the door, that's going to be an issue. Oh, it's just gonna let me murder him. Okay. So, how was that? Now we need some ice-cold takes to counterbalance. Well. To return to the question of architecture and this whole Bastion Spire Fortress thing. Turns out that nonsensical architecture is fine, actually. Like, realistically, the number of people who are bothered by nonsensical architecture in game spaces is exceedingly low. And so despite all of my talking about it, it's fine actually. Simply is not that important. On a similar vein, the perpetual presence of elevators in medieval games, and especially medieval fantasy games, also fine. Like, really not that big a deal. Can't get much colder than that. Now, where is this other secret? I feel like I've checked all the corners of this space. There are a lot of corners in this space, though, so maybe I haven't found them. Well, obviously I haven't found them all, but maybe there's like an entire bit of this space that I just like haven't run into yet. Because I've beaten that bit. I've gone up here. I got that one. I got this one. I got the one over there, I thought. Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe it's down there. Are there historic places where elevators are not fine? I mean, there's historical games where having an elevator would be very bad, in fact. Right, in fantasy, there's almost no such places. And not fantasy, there are very many such places. Right, if your game is purporting to have a really strong sense of historicity and then throws an elevator at me, you know, I'm gonna have feelings. The King and the Night Captain said that even as immortals we would keep our minds, but I wonder if that holds any truth. My grasp on this body is fading, and yet my mind is still clear. Well then. Found it. Can't do that one. I should just go straight across this room then. Actually, we'll go across this way to get back into there. Nope. Whee! Right, so Kira, it all depends kind of on what claims your game is making. If your game doesn't make any claims to historicity, then it really is not an issue. If your game does make claims to historicity, it's kind of an issue. Called it. Alright, so we return to rest. Well, actually, we can probably just drop. Whee! Whee! Oh. Goodbye. Ow. God, the movement is now so satisfying. Well, that rolled. Ow. Alright, so there's nothing up there. Means everything that there is must be down. Except that there is nothing down. Which means it must be up here. Hey, look at that. It's right there. I will not be streaming for a ton longer, Wolfie. I don't know. We will see. It depends on how I'm feeling. Because it has been 3 hours. That's pretty good. You know, maybe once we finish up this area, that's a good place to just call it. And then we'll do a bunch of cleanup next time, and bust our way into the Verboten domain. Because we should have all the movement we need for that. Which is terrible, but also very helpful. So, yeah, maybe that's what's next to come, right? We'll clean up this area, and then we'll take a look at the Verboten domain as a potential next time thing. Ooh, if I had one more oomph, I'd be rolling right now. What's over here? A huge area. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. I see you. Hastens the healing prayer. Okay. Well, there's step one. Sadly, though, it doesn't seem like there's a good way, to get back up. Or to find other sneaky secrets? Because there's gotta be other secrets around, right? Like, it's known. They couldn't have put this whole area without having other secrets. Well, that's not gonna work. Found it. Found it. King of the First Ages, Torn Note 1. I found a small girl in the Deadlands. She didn't speak, but fixed her gaze upon me as she clung desperately to me. Don't know what had come over me then. Had I gone mad, wanting to bring back a child of the Ancients? Was it because she resembled us? Because she was a child? Or perhaps a sense of obligation? Perhaps I wanted my sins to be forgiven. Though we once thought them completely wiped out, the ancients have returned. From the farthest reaches of the land they come, reanimated by the blight. The children of the ancients were revered and worshipped in Land's End as the White Priestess is. They were the only ones who could stave off the blight, and though I knew full well the toll that purification places on their bodies, I could find no way to forestall their ultimate sacrifice. Another sin to add to the pile. Atonement now seems but a bitter joke. Knew it. There was going to be a big lore dump somewhere halfway up the cliff. Well, we're looking poorly. Gotta say. We're not being treated super well. And that puts us right here. Well, that seems like a relatively good place to leave off. Having just had big lore revelations about who the White Priestess says plural are. And what else is therefore likely to happen. We also have a whole lot of places to visit. Now that we have access to wall climbing, we just have a lot of places to visit. We're gonna take a look at some of those. Well, we'll see. I might do some of those off camera. There's probably not a whole lot of lore, but we might just have a nice cleanup stream at the start of next thing before we go into my least favorite area, which I have been to before in this game. But yeah, regardless. Oh yeah, the map's huge, and we are not done yet. The map keeps going. All the way down here. So we have a lot to look forward to yet. Anyway, that'll all happen in a future time. So I hope you all enjoyed this relatively chill stream. I sure did. Even though I died to Ove a bunch, I sure enjoyed it. If you did, do make sure that you are followed, and of course thanks to everyone who followed and subscribed during this stream and those who gifted subs, etc, etc. So, we'll be back on Thursday with more Elden Ring, and then after that, well, we may have one more week of this before we get into our next series, next Tuesday, but yeah, actually let's just commit to that. We're going to have one more stream of this next week, and then the week after we're going to get into our next series, which I'm not quite ready to announce yet. We're still figuring out all the details, but we will hear about it soon. So, until next time, thanks to all of our patrons and all of the support, and I hope you all have a good night, okay? Bye!